Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol AAPL for Apple Inc. of course. On the left-hand side we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this will of course be an update. We've talked about this stock extensively on this channel and also every single Sunday over on the main channel, linked down below, for the weekly watch list. So we did come into the support trendline on the daily time frame. This is the secondary support trendline right around in here, and we started to produce a bounce. And quite frankly, we left the 30-minute chart in quite a nice spot, if I would say so myself, noting prior support turned into perfect resistance into the afternoon, and as of right now, we're getting some healthy consolidation just underneath that area, and again, supporting at that daily support trendline there. So that checks out as potentially being a bullish pattern here. What we're watching for is, can this turn into an ascending triangle, give us the break of 170 quarter to get us into these overhead levels, which we discussed in length on the Sunday video. So the first overhead target is here, 172.50, give or take. We know Apple likes the whole and half dollars, so I would watch out for slightly higher, 3 pennies higher there. And then after that, it's all about 176. Remember that was a larger breakout point from here, as well as resistance here from the double bottom. Obviously, we know about the whole FOMC fiasco, which was retraced, but we're making steps in the right direction for catching ourselves as a higher low here on the daily time frame chart. So that's the bull side case, and again, these are the critical break points that you need to be watching out for, namely 170.29 into tomorrow's session. Now, on a move lower, I would probably not be trying to short Apple. We talked about this on Sunday as well. The move isn't to short it, it's just to wait and see, are we going to catch ourselves here at the next area of support on the daily? It's probably more obvious here on the 30-minute. We'll check that out in a second. But again, you're looking for reversals at and around these areas here. You're not looking to short from the breakdown into that area. Remembering also that Apple has been the relative strength monster, you don't want to try to catch the reverse falling knife, if you will. So 164 quarter is coming from, if I scrunch up this chart, you can see in here, we don't want to cherry pick the true high because we get much more interaction there. Here, resistance and support from that day. So that's where the 164 quarter is. And again, that's only in play on a breakdown of the support trendline, probably a violation of today's low, to be quite honest with you. So let's just go ahead and throw that on as a horizontal area at 167.75, give or take. If that goes, sure, be a little bit more patient, see if we can make it down into that next support point, and then look for reversal patterns when and if we get there. Just to give you an idea of what I would be watching for, just, to draw out some scenarios here. If the move is lower, right? If we break here, then double bottoms are fantastic. Break of the neckline takes you back higher. Inverted head and shoulders, right? So something that looks like this with a higher low after a fake break, if you will. Break of the neckline takes us higher once again. Those are the types of scenarios that I would watch for at and around 164. If it just comes in and does something like this, maybe it's playable if you are, savvy enough to spot a hammer candle here on a larger time frame. So something like the 30-minute, the hourly, and we can take out that high with some confirmation, but that's going to be a little bit more difficult to get involved in. So really, on the downside play into 164 quarter, I would like to see a pattern, but ultimately the market will do what it wants to do. As the chart currently stands, we talked about the bullish nature, of this ascending triangle that's building. Easy area of resistance to identify if it's taken out. We're just looking to walk up those upside levels. And again, we have pulled back into a known area of support, the support trend line, so we are on the lookout for this to be the primary scenario here into the remainder of the week. If you enjoyed the video today or learned anything new, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.